5 kits each time. So it's not too overwhelming and it's not too long. This one is a mixture of budget and not budget because I'm just pulling things out as I go. So this one's called Redbird 2, 14 count, 31 by 35 centimetres, and it's a Joy Sunday. I will assume that's a cardinal, but as I am in Australia, you will have to let me know for sure because I am just guessing. Okay. Now, this one is counted. It's got, like all Joy Sundays, it's got 2 needles in a little baggie and pretty coloured threads. I really like that colour. The colour's like a sort of wine colour, that one. It's really nice. It's pretty. Yeah, I just sometimes I'm in the mood for doing counted. Sometimes it's stamped. So I like to get a mixture of both. But here to 21 colours. And the patterns that you get with the Joy Sundays are really, really, really good, which is nice. Especially with the stamp, because with the stamped, they're not always in exactly the right spot. But one I'm working on now, which I haven't done any on today, I'm going to work on this one tonight. I haven't done any on today because it was lots of real life stuff happening today. So I haven't had time. But I'm going to work on some of that tonight and I can show you tomorrow what I've gotten done. I'll have a little more time tomorrow. I'm going to slow down a bit. Okay. Now this one is a Thea Governor. Rose Bouquet. So this one, let's see. Here we go. Okay, so it's 23 by 34 centimetres, 9 by 13.4 inches. Okay, so we have DMC pre-sorted threads, 100% cotton, 18 count Aida, chart needle. I haven't opened these. I knew I had them there, but I actually haven't opened it all together. We'll only just pull out the floss. I'll leave everything else in there. So the floss might be wrapped around the Aida anyway, so I'll pull the Aida out. Okay, so we've got needle. John James quality needle. John James. Okay. So we've got the pattern. Okay, Thea Governor. So all about Thea Governor. Started counted cross stitch designing in 1959. Well, before I was even thought of. Therefore, her name is well known in the European counted cross stitch business. Okay, and we've got a website. I've got 2 Thea Governor here we're looking at tonight. So we've got I'll pull the Aida out, it's just 18 count. It doesn't look white, it looks cream. So I'll pop that one back in because I won't be getting to working on this for a while unless you particularly want me to. But I'm doing things that are pretty easy at the moment with moving and sorting. So an 18 count is a bit fine at the moment. Okay, so we've got, I've never actually done a Thea Governor. I've got them, but I haven't done them. Okay, so it's tied up at the bottom with threads. Okay, and they don't actually have the numbers. They've got the symbols written on the cards. There's another card. So there's 2 lots of cards. I'd have to have a look at the pattern just to see how many colours there are. because seeing there's no number on it and I'm not counting, and there's quite a few. So I might just have a look at the pattern just to see how many colours we've got. The pattern. See, we've got stitching instructions in multiple languages. I won't actually show you the pattern itself for copyright reasons. We got here 1, 2, 3, 4 pages. Okay, and they don't have a separate page for the symbols. So I can't show you the pattern for copyright reasons. I'll put the pattern back in so I can keep it all together. So it looks like the only thing with the symbols is what's on here that I can see. So it doesn't tell me what colours the symbols are. I guess that might be so the pattern cannot be copied. I believe there's companies who do that, which I do understand why. So we'll put this one away and we'll have a look at the next one. Okay, so this one is that image. Let's see. Okay, it's called Red Yellow Parrot Tulip, 34 by 36 centimetres, 13.4 by 14.2 inches. Doesn't say what Ada or anything like that on the packet. There is a QR code, same as there was on the other one too, which I hadn't really noticed. Counted, it looks like 18 count as well. So just have a look at the threads. I will call him back in a minute. Call Raymond back. But yeah, colours. Tied up at the bottom. But yeah, the colours are really, really, really pretty. So yeah. But yeah, I'm not in the mood for working on 18 count at the moment. Okay, this one is, I don't know whether it's another brand or what. It just says Relaxing Time Cross Stitch. This one is Flowers Lighthouse, 14 count, 19 by 28 centimetres. Oh, pair of scissors in this one. Now, I don't know if I've had this open before, whether they were my scissors or not. I cannot guarantee anything. With me, who knows? I start and put things away, or I pull things out and look at them and think, oh, I might start that, and then I don't. Okay. So this one is, yeah, stamped. Pattern, let's see, it's got 35 colours. It's got back stitch and French knots. And we'll have a look at the threads. And scissors, I love scissors. Embroidery scissors are just so awesome. And yeah, lots and lots of pretty colours. Pretty colours. Colours are awesome. Threads are awesome. Crafting is awesome. You know what? Everything is just awesome. But yeah, really, really pretty. And then we've got one more to look at. I'll pop that back in. And this one, I don't know what brand it is. It's 11 count, but that's the image. Okay, let's find out where we're going to open it. There we are. stamped. Very small pattern. What you can see there inside there is upside. I don't know, but that's the pattern, which is very small pattern. So, okay. So it looks like there's 20 colours. The symbols look very clear, and yeah, it's not doesn't look pixelated. It doesn't. There's not a lot of confetti, which I don't mind. So I think this one's going to be a fun one to do. Sometimes I don't mind confetti, but when so much going on in life, I don't like confetti. Okay. Now the needle just fell out when I opened the bag, so the needle doesn't look like it's been secured. If it was secured badly. So I will tuck the needle in. I'd rather not have stray needles where I'm going to tread on them. And colours, 20 colours, and they are very pretty. Looks like there's plenty of threads. So that's going to be a fun one to do, I think. I might do that sooner rather than later, that one. So I will put those away in a ticker. But yeah, so we've seen that one. We've seen Flowers Lighthouse. We've seen the two Thea Governor ones. Be a while before I work on either of those. And a Joy Sunday Redbird 2. Once again, I hope you enjoyed this. And it gives you an idea of what sort of kits are out there and what they're like. But if there is anything in particular you would like me to work on, just let me know. I hope you have had a good day, evening, night, whatever time zone you are in. And take care and do something you love. Bye.